All right, everybody, welcome back to the sub. Now over 74,537 weight re-rackers. This week's video, of course, brought to you by our sponsor, me, by way of my clothing line, Quality Content. As you probably noticed by now, we have masks available for sale at qcathletics.com. Couple different styles. I've been wearing one of them at the beginning of videos this week. Check it out. Link in the description if you're interested. And aside from making yourself and others safer when you're out in public, you want to know what the best part about masks is? It's that even if you look and feel like an absolute trash can like me right now, you put on the mask, you put on the hat, and nobody can even tell. And you don't have to be self-conscious that you need to get a haircut. And I shaved last night. I'm getting a haircut later today. Oh, God, but now you have to see the whole thing as I take it off. Oh, geez. Yes, I have ears. I know. It's weird, but now, if only we could have waited until after I got the haircut. Okay, better at least put the headset back on. Headset's kind of like a hat in terms of concealing things. Sorry you have to witness this. Let's start off with number 19. I thought I'd have Ianite do the little dance from Hectator. Oh, dude, Ginestator, back at it again. Dude, he's been like at it with a GIF or an illustration or something the past few weeks on here. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated you adding to the colorfulness of the subreddit. Also, I don't know what Hectator is, so I don't actually know what the dance is in reference to, but it looks pretty cool on its own. Look at the purple and green looking pretty swick there. I guess Milady can rock it. Anyway, thank you, Ginestator. I'm looking forward to more. No pressure, but looking forward to more. Mermaid Ianite, A, B, and C, plus an epically whack background. Don't be so hard on yourself. You got into the top 19. I mean, it's just a gradient background. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Wow. Look at the foxes A, B, and C. Tormenting me. Calling me names. Being mean to me. At least most of them. I'm gonna be honest. I forgot which of them was nice to me now. So sorry about that. Whichever one, A, B, or C, was the nice one who was helping me out and not calling me crazy and, you know, all that stuff. Also, Milady seems mildly annoyed by them, which I can't really blame her. They've got a whole dynamic going, though. It works. It works. I can't be the only one who's noticed this. Ianite in fan art, for some reason, painfully thick. Is that actually a McDonald's advertisement? They're advertising like a milkshake as painful? I get it, you're trying to communicate that it's probably made with real ice cream as opposed to some kind of powder, but still, painful doesn't seem like the right word to use, but I guess whatever your ad agency, they probably did some focus groups and maybe painfully thick garnered the most attention. Either way, we're straying from the real point here, which is apparently Ianite is always very thick in fan arts, but I don't think I've noticed that really. At least it hasn't crossed my mind. I mean, it's obviously a stylistic thing in many illustrations and animations to kind of accentuate curves, but I guess maybe I'm just numb to it because it's a function of society and I don't really notice that, but apparently other people have. So yeah, they should have in the advertisement had it thick with 3 C's, but I mean, I wasn't the focus group tester. Maybe they tried that and didn't work, but if they didn't, I think it was a mistake. I hate drawing armor, patterns, and swords, so I drew all 3. Dude, I look like an absolute legend here. Oh my goodness, bro. Welcome to the Ianite fan art subreddit, everybody. If you have fan art also, there is a channel on the Discord server if you are a sub on Twitch or a member here on YouTube on this channel. Those are options for you to submit fan art, have people check it out there as well. Just shouting it out for those of you who maybe are a sub or a member and you haven't joined the Discord. But anyway, this is that's pretty swick looking, dude. Man, I look like I'm ready to slay some freaking Ender Dragons though. Guys, I think I'm onto something. This is Jardon's least favorite color combo, but little does he know. On the color wheel, green is opposite from red, and purple is opposite from yellow. Yellow and red are 2 of Jardon's channel colors, the other being blue. Therefore, we are promoting Jardon's evil twin, and now he's going to rule over Jardon's channel and end us with unre-racked weights. Therefore, no more green and purple. I thought this was going in a different direction. I thought it was going to be they were standing for the purple and green, but instead, it went my way. So thank you very much. See, there's a logical reason. I couldn't quite put it into words, but it's literally the opposite of me and my brand, and we can't have that. That's like my evil alter ego, and it's going to take over the world if we let it, and we don't want that. You really want one of my evil clones in the basement to take over me and be here? You might not be able to tell the difference, but slowly but surely over time, he would etch away at the foundations of our existence here on the internet. And it would happen so slowly you'd hardly notice, but then you'd go back a few years and be like, why were things so different? And then you'd notice now, the avatar is green and purple. See, what he'd probably do is over the course of several years, every day the avatar of my channel would be updated with a slight color change. And in maybe 730 increments, it would slowly shift around the color wheel until it becomes purple and green. And you wouldn't even notice because it would be so gradual. It'd be like watching water boil, except it'd be my channel boiling. I'll just put this here. Name a character that went through more pain than her. I'll wait. I want to believe that this was like an actual meme going around, but I doubt it. Probably just here for the sub, but I think it's pretty good, dude. It's pretty good. I haven't played The Last of Us 1 or 2, but I know that it's a pretty bleak world, and the lives of the characters aren't great. So that's what I've kind of gathered just from hearing what the game is about. So yeah, but I guess the king's winning in the not great life department. But you know what? At least he's around to oversee the rebuilding of his kingdom. Not to spoil how the whole thing goes after Fallen Kingdom, but you know. On Dradoon being Squidward. Don't be intimidated, Squidward. Try to imagine him in his underwear. Oh, God. Oh no. Oh no. That's... And also the lighting was not good, dude. See, you want more vertical lighting, and that way it shows more of the contrast between the different abdominals. Whereas it was like more straight on, and then you really don't get that contour, and it just kind of looks like not as good. So I don't. Also, this is subreddit bingo, abgenetics. There you go. You got one of the squares. I'm sure there have been some others tackled so far, but that I know is one of them. Just Ianite sitting on our throne. Our Lady Ianite. Oh, dude, that's pretty slick. I recognize that location. That's from the top of my house, aka the battle tower, aka the structure that will probably never be finished because it has many, many layers. And, you know, if I ever stop it before the top, I'll be like, I should have made it higher, but at least she's got that setup there. Maybe I could just end it because her setup is up there. I don't want to mess with that, right? Obviously, she wanted a view, so who am I to encapsulate that in some kind of interior? It could be the roof deck from SMP Live. For anyone who gets that reference, plus 50 points to Gryffindor. Nice image, though. Pretty swick stuff. I see you haven't disabled clouds in Minecraft, though, and I'd recommend doing that. Heard Jardon finished my favorite show, so here's in honor of all the pets he's lost in his newest series. These two things seem very wildly unrelated, but let's see how they tied them together. Jardon's viewers every 5 minutes of his But It's One Block series. That's rough, buddy. Man, what a good show. It's so good. Man, what a great show Avatar was. I'm trying to identify the things that I think make it so good. I mean, obviously it has good writing, and the story I think is well addressed, but I believe they're very good at keeping the rules of the Avatar universe consistent. There's no like, how the heck did that character just do that? It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's consistent with the rules. And also, I think the character development and character motivations for their actions are also very well explained. You're not like, why are they acting this way? This doesn't make sense. This is a stark departure from how they'd normally be. Like, I think everyone grew in a way that makes sense. And I'm not left with questions like, why the heck did that happen? That's silly. That's weird. The only thing I have questions about is, it's not a spoiler to me, is lion turtle. I don't know where that came from. That was the one thing that I'm like, whoa, I don't know what that is, but all right. Lion turtle, huh? I guess that's the thing now. Anyway, what a nice show. It'd be highly recommended now that it's on Netflix, because I watched a few episodes back when it was first airing, and I was a lot younger, could hardly remember, but to get to watch it straight through, what a treat. Seriously, Jardon, never run a zoo. I've lost the most pets in Minecraft. No, I've lost the most pets in Minecraft. Amateurs, what was that, Punk? Amateurs. I mean, I tried to make every single animal that spawned a pet, and so to be fair, it's a lot of options for them to, yeah. I know I should have sat the parrots, but they weren't. I was trying to right click them in the air, and then they weren't sitting down, and what am I gonna do about that? How am I gonna just make them do what they didn't want to do? And everyone's like, just right click them. But I tried that, and it didn't seem to be working, so then they just tried to fly onto my shoulder because I'm such a, my shoulders are, I have good shoulder genetics, okay? I might not have the ab genetics, but good shoulder genetics, so the parrots wanted to land on them, all right? Whatever, and I couldn't get them to resist, and then it backfired, because as soon as you jump, they're like, oh, we're out of here, which I don't get. Why do they leave whenever you jump? And I still never got to stand next to a jukebox with the parrots on my shoulders so we could all jam out, and it's very sad, and that's what hurts me the most about that series. Now that it's over, feel free to check it out, Minecraft, but it's only one block, or at least it was in the very beginning, and then there were more blocks and a lot more, and pets, and then there weren't pets. Please tell me I ain't the only one. The face when you never noticed that Jardon's Minecraft skin had eyebrows. That's what TFW means, right? That face when? Or that feeling? Oh, that feeling one. I'm second guessing myself now on internet acronyms. Anyway, you guys didn't know it had eyebrows? They're part of the hat layer. They're like, if you view the skin from an angle, which I guess you don't really get if you're in F5, you would have to be in a server, I guess, and see it. Anyway, yeah, I've always had eyebrows. Wow, I didn't realize this was a mystery. Maybe I need to bleach my eyebrows. You guys thought I was a Super Saiyan 3 this entire time? I mean, it would make sense with my character's incredible strength. I mean, what can I say? But there's not enough blonde hair to go along with that. So, of course, I have eyebrows. Jeez, what do you think, dude? What do you think? Does not have a way to wick the sweat away from falling into my eyes when I'm in the middle of intense PvP? If you don't have eyebrows as a Minecraft skin, you are at a severe disadvantage because the sweat is just going to pour right into your eye. Unbelievable. Nam Wa Repirk. Girls' dreams, boys' dreams. I actually had a dream last night where I was Squidward. Okay, let's be fair here. I don't think there's a stark differentiation between how ridiculous dreams get, regardless of male or female or what have you. I think everybody occasionally has ridiculous dreams. Do I know the underlying reason of why I dreamt I was Squidward? No. All right? And in fact, now that it's been a week, I have almost no memory of the dream whatsoever, other than I know I had a dream that I was Squidward. But I need to keep a dream journal. That's what everyone says is the key to lucid dreaming as well, is making sure as soon as you wake up, you write down exactly what was happening in your dream and you establish a pattern that then allows you to recognize when you're in a dream. But even that doesn't even make sense to me still. Maybe it does work magically somehow, but I'm like, can you just give me some serum that I can inject and then I can lucid dream? Because I'll tell you what, during The Crown, that would be such a cool escape to legitimately be able to lucid dream. And then everyone who talks about lucid dreaming on YouTube, I always have to question, are you actually able to do this? Or have you just identified that there's a market of people who want to be able to, and you can kind of snake oil salesman your way into it? See, that's what because there's no way to prove it. If I claimed to you I was able to lucid dream every night, and I could be Superman and also control the world around me and do whatever the heck I wanted as Superman, you couldn't disprove it. And I could create a YouTube channel being like, yes, I do this, and these are the techniques, and literally nobody could ever tell me I wasn't telling the truth. There's no way. That's the problem, is that I want to believe that if I followed those steps, I'd be able to lucid dream, but then I'm like, that's a lot of effort. And what if it's all BS, right? If it's all BS, they could just claim, well, you're not doing it wrong. And I'd be like, there's no way I can counter you. There's no way I can counter you. It'd be so cool, though. Imagine, you look forward to sleeping so much. It's all you'd want to do. You just want to sleep so you could do whatever the heck you wanted. You would want to live in dream world. It would be like what everyone's going for with VR and the Matrix, but it'd just be easy and natural. God dang, dude, I want to be able to freaking lucid dream journal. I think Jardon's picture on Akinator needs to be changed. It's a bit old. It's what, 2011? But honestly, I think we should savor my youth, because the hairline's not gotten any better. And also, I feel like I had a better jawline when I was younger. No matter what, no matter how low I get down on my body fat, there's a little bit there that when you go side profile on, you just can't, there's no like, it can't go indentation there and get that super sharp jawline, which I actually had when I was younger. Just aging, man. It screws you up real badly. So let's just savor my youth, okay? I think it's perfectly fine. This man is a menace. Wanted. Parrot demonetizer, demonetized 7 and rising, unalived or alive. $60 million. Can I turn myself in and get the $60 million? Because then I'd be able to get that house that I checked out for a YouTube video a couple days ago. I don't know how long it'll be until it's up on the Jordan Marin Vlogs and Stuff channel. You can always catch some videos over there and subscribe if you haven't. Oh, dude, it was a $20 million house. Oh, my God. Oh, it's so sick, dude. Had a freaking 2-story closet. Not that I am big on closets or anything, but it had the best view of, I think, any house ever. Like, the best. 100% the best. Oh, my God, dude. Oh. I just want to turn myself in, and I'll get it, and then I'll serve whatever time, get out, have the house, and then it'll be okay. Be all good. Sorry, parrots. I'm really sorry, but, you know, without you, I couldn't have gotten this bounty. Minecraft, but it's only one block, has been an emotional roller coaster. Have you ever fallen into the void? No. Would you like to? Sometimes it gets a little crowded, okay? I didn't want to build a massive island and then have to worry about mobs spawning naturally. I have enough to worry about with evokers popping up out of the block when I am not prepared, okay? Evokers should have been a much later stage, but they were just like, no, tier 3, have them. I'm like, what am I doing here? How am I gonna deal with that? That's way too much. I'm not equipped. I'm on a small island with like a few bits of iron. This is ridiculous. And what do you know? It didn't work out well. But the ultimate enemy ended up being myself. Not to spoil anything, feel free to watch the series. I made this on Mematic. I hope you enjoy. What a caption. I prefer the real version. I said the real version. Perfection. It's because on Bone Apple Tea they meant to say version, right? But instead they typed a virgin, and that's where this stems from. Nothing else. Nothing else at all. It's they meant to say it's a take on Bone Apple Tea. I have once hugged a girl though, other than my mom. Once hugged a girl other than my mom. Just throwing that out there. I found a zombie piglin wearing a wither skull head, just like in Take Back the Night. I was told to post here. Wait, if you unalive a wither skeleton and it drops a skull, and then a Ziglin walks over it, will it actually start wearing the skull? I didn't know that could happen. I don't think I've ever seen a mob wearing another mob head before. Huh. Wait, so if a creeper got unalived by, or wait, what is it? No, that's a music disc. Are there any other, what other mobs can drop their head? Wait, can't a charged creeper drop its head somehow? Oh, I'm forgetting, dude. There's too many things to keep track of in Minecraft. But if another mob walks over it, can it actually start wearing it? I had no idea. I don't know if this is new mechanic for 1.16 or if it just treats it like a helmet. Because obviously it can start wearing a helmet if it walks over it. That would be so disappointing, wouldn't it? Like, you just get really lucky early on in the game. You're just starting off in the nether, you unalive a wither skeleton, first one drops a skull, You're like, oh, this is pretty cool, and then a Ziglin just yoinks it from you, and there's so many Ziglins around, you don't have the gear to deal with them. You're like, ah, cool. So if I punch you, I'm ended, and it's not gonna be any better. So I guess you win this one. Dang it. Gotcha there, Jardon. Jardon, a follower cannot be with a goddess. Literally every Greek myth ever to exist. My joke to you. Okay, well, that's why they are just myths, because it might not have actually happened. And so this, if it were to happen here, it would be real. And we can't break the mythology of myths and have it actually take place for everyone to witness right in front of them. All right? Got to keep it mythical. It's got to remain way in the past when there's no visual evidence of anything ever taking place. That's all I'm saying. So mythology will remain mythology, whereas what you can witness with your own eyes on Twitch and CaptainSparklez too, that's real. You don't want to mess that up. The camera on my TV makes Jardon's hair floof look 3D. Looks like he's coming out of my TV. This is my favorite post ever. Oh, man. All right, I'm glad this is number one. You've won. You've won this week. We gotta get a zoom in here. It really does. Wow. That's what you get when you watch my videos. Realism like never before seen here on YouTube. It's like, it's just in your face action as part of a webcam vlog where I'm in front of a white background. The likes of which you've never seen before. Incredible stuff. God, this is why people... She just told me she's not sure about what I just said. I kid you not. I was saying this is a action the likes of which you've never seen. She's like, I don't know about that. Wow. And on that terrible disappointment, it's time to end. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like if you liked. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Hit the bell button if you are. And playlist in the description for more of these. Also, QCathletics.com, link in the description for masks, so that you don't have to worry about looking like a trash can in public. It's great and also safe. All right, I'll see you guys next time.